Life is full of choices. Whether it's where to go, what to eat, or how to just have fun and relax. So join us as we discover all about loving life.
Hey, welcome to this week's episode of Loving Life. We got some great things planned for you, so you don't want to change your channel. You want to stay right where you're at and find out how you too can start loving life.
Life. It's not as easy as it used to be. There's stress at every turn. And when you think that your bed would be a safe haven, you can't sleep. When you can't sleep, it leads to other problems in the body. Dr. Tim Weir, author of You're Not Crazy, An Overcomer's Guide to Fibromyalgia, has put together a formula just for you. He's combined magnesium, vitamin D, potassium, and some other minerals that help you relax. Then he went one step further. He added MSM for joint health and stability. Now, those are all good, but what's more important is, how do you get them into the body? Pills oftentimes don't dissolve. How about a great lemon raspberry flavored drink? This is a powder that you add water to, and it begins to absorb immediately in the mouth, and you start feeling the changes sooner. Go online to www.relaxformula.com. That's www.relaxformula.com.
So we're on our first leg of the trip. We're here in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. We're at Sunset Park, and I'm with Joel Dunn. Joel, I'm glad you're with me today because I need somebody who can answer some questions about this place.
We appreciate y'all coming here. I'll try to do my best.
This place has been here a long time.
Yes, sir.
How long has the park been open?
The park, to my knowledge, what we'll talk about with the train and the carousel, have been in operation since 1952.
Wow.
It probably dates back a little further than that, but for the amenities we have today, it goes all the way back to the 50s.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So there's been a lot of happy people around here for the past...
It has served the city of Rocky Mount for 5 decades, 6
Wow.
decades. It's a center park for our city. It's one of our proudest parks that we show off. So the local folks get a chance to not spend a lot of money, come out, have good family fun. Kids love it.
So we got a little trip planned for people coming from Raleigh. They can stop in Rocky Mount, come here to this little park. And then our next step is Tarboro, and then we're going to go to Scotland next to the waterfall thing. So can we get a ride on the train and the carousel?
Absolutely. We would love to give you a ride on the train.
Oh, yeah, baby. So we're going to ride this, show you around a little bit, and then we're going to head out of here. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thank you for what you do.
Not a problem.
We're riding this old train. This has actually been here since 1952. Kids have been riding it for that long. Nice thing about having your own TV show is you can come in the park before anybody else gets here. Have your own ride on a rail. So this carousel's been here since '52.
Yes, it was purchased by our local JC Club in 1952. It's a Hirschman-Spielman model, fair-style carousel. It's been operating for 60 years. The only time it was shut down was during 1999. Hurricane Floyd actually flooded the whole area. It was under 8 feet of water. We completely restored it in 2000, and it's been open ever since.
Oh, that is really cool. And this is his first ride on it. So
yes, it is my first ride on the carousel.
We're really excited about doing this with him.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So you got a little boy, a little girl?
I've got an 18-month-old boy, so he'll be out here in a few months.
Boy, you aren't just kidding.
Oh, yes. We got another one on the way, so we'll be spending a lot of money out here.
All right. But it's like, how much, $1 to ride this?
$1 a ride, that's it. And $1 for the train, so it's very affordable. $1 for the bug ride and $2 for the water park. And the water park you get to stay in all day.
This is very affordable unless you have 15 children.
Even with 15, it's more affordable than any other place you go. So it's a lot of fun.
Okay, we're still at Sunset Park, and Joel told me something about a water park. I don't know what he's talking about, but this is a great place to come with the kids. Bring the bathing suit. Welcome to another relaxed moment. One of the best things that you can do to relax is to count your blessings. What do you mean by that? Here's what I mean. Get a small book. You can go to Target or anywhere in the dollar section. They got little books that you can, they're just blank. And just sit down and start writing down everything you're thankful for, every blessing that you have. You know, sometimes in this country we think that we don't have enough. But if you go to Bangladesh, you realize just how much we do have. You know, the poorest person in this great country of America is probably the richest person in some of those countries. So you have so much that you have that you can be thankful for that you forget about. When you turn on your faucet and clean water comes out, that's something to be thankful for. When you go down the street and you pick up a penny off the road, that's something to be thankful for. If you'll develop this attitude of gratitude, it's going to help you with your altitude. It's going to raise you up to higher levels. So sit down, go get your book, sit down, and begin to write down all your gratitude and all your thank yous. You're going to be amazed what starts popping into your mind. You might not have that great of a marriage right now. Guess what? I'm thankful for my husband. I'm thankful for my spouse. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for my children. I'm thankful for my home. I'm thankful that I have a car that I drive. I'm thankful for my job that I go to every day. I'm thankful that I have food on my table. I'm thankful that I have money, that I can go to a restaurant and eat when I want to. I'm thankful that I can go to Busch Gardens if I decide to. I'm thankful that I can go anywhere in the United States that I want to. Don't have to have a visa or anything. I can just go from state to state. Listen, start writing them down. Be thankful for what you have, and as soon as you're thankful for what you have, then more can come to you. Spend time and relax, being thankful for what you have. Okay, so we're at the Classic Diner here in Tarboro, North Carolina. Just a little blip in the road here, but an awesome little town and an awesome restaurant. I'm with Bud, Shirley, and Mandy. I've heard that song about you.
That's right.
So you guys have all kinds of things to eat here. What is, if you could put the one thing that people come in and want the most, what is it?
Pizza burger, I think.
Pizza burger.
Soup.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Soup.
She makes awesome vegetable soup.
So you make it all right here?
Yeah.
Doesn't come out of a can.
She makes a homemade.
Wow.
And chicken salad, homemade chicken salad. They
We
love
sell
that.
tons of chicken salad. She makes the chicken salad and the soup and the chili.
So do you make it in bulk that people
Yeah,
can buy the
right.
chicken salad?
No, we don't. If we do, she would have to spend every day making chicken
Yeah.
salad. 24 hours a day. That's how much we sell.
Now, can I try some of this stuff?
Yes.
So this is the pizza burger.
Pizza
Right.
burger.
Wow.
You have another one, you can try them.
That's old-fashioned hot dog, there, brother. Now, you got to eat too, sugar.
That is good. You have regular customers that come in all the time.
All the time. And we got some faithful customers, and we treat them right. We treat them like family.
You know, we've lost that in America a little bit.
Yeah.
That the customer's always right.
That's right.
And you treat them good. And you guys, I've just been kind of sitting back. People love you guys.
But we love them, and it's not just the money. Don't get me wrong. I got bills I have to pay and stuff. But we
Exactly.
enjoy what we do. We enjoy what we do.
You guys have been here 2 years.
No, over on the other side.
Altogether, though.
Altogether.
Yeah.
I got a place on the other end of town called Buzz Grill. We've been there 10
Really?
years. Yeah, 10 years. So I figured this right here. I got it at that end of town, so I got them coming and got them going.
So let me ask you this. Now, Main Street comes out here, and then we hit 258 to go to Scotland
Yes,
Neck,
sir. When
right?
you cross the bridge, you come to the stoplight, take a left, okay, right straight to Scotland Neck.
So that's what you do. You're going to go to Rocky Mount, go to the little park, and then stop here for lunch. It's right on your way to Scotland Neck, and then go to the bird sanctuary. We got this thing figured out.
Okay, good deal.
So we're here in downtown Tarboro on our little trip that we're taking towards the waterfowl place there in Scotland Neck. And we're at the Classic Diner right down on Main Street, and I'm with the Resurrection Riders. You guys are a good-looking group.
All right,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now you ride bikes and share a message.
Exactly.
Cool. What's the message?
The message is we love Jesus Christ and we try to do what we can to please Him for all that He's done for us.
And it looks like you guys are just doing a bunch of stuff here. Can I talk about some of this stuff?
Yes, sir.
Because let me tell you, we were talking about it inside. You just raised some money for a little girl with leukemia.
That's right.
What an awesome thing to do.
We do it every year. We've done one for the last 3 years, and the events that we're having seems to be getting bigger and bigger. And I guess people are seeing what we're doing, and they're coming out helping, participating and helping out also.
You got another thing coming up here Saturday, July 28th, with the Rocky Mount Motorcycle Club. Looks like they're raising money too.
Yeah, I believe that's what us bikers like to do. You know, we hang together just like a big family, and we try to help out people in need. You know, not just our Resurrection Riders family, but
Everybody.
the community and just people that's in need. You know, that's just seems to be what a lot of motorcyclists do. And
I've always said that everybody's relying on the government to help them, but we need to reach out to each other.
that's right.
Amen.
And yeah.
Yeah, amen.
So you guys are doing that. What an awesome thing.
Yes, sir.
You must be kind of rowdy here, though, because I see we got an officer standing right over here.
He's a good friend. He ride bikes too.
Oh, okay. Okay, just checking. Just checking. So you guys come here and eat. Of course, we're talking about the Classic Diner here.
Oh, yeah.
You guys eat here quite a bit?
Pretty regularly.
Good food?
Oh, yeah.
Great food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially Thursdays and Friday nights. He has steaks and some of the best steaks in town.
Oh man, ribs.
Well, we're
All the good stuff.
gonna see if we can get are you guys gonna stick around for a little while, or are you gonna take off? Because I want to get a picture of you guys riding around
probably
here a
getting
little
ready
bit.
to go. We've been here for a little while this morning, had breakfast, and I think everybody's itching to get on a ride. It's a beautiful day today,
Yeah.
so we're gonna
Well, we're gonna get some pictures of you riding.
get out and see who else we can meet.
Yeah. Thank you for what you do. You guys are awesome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Been in a car wreck? Perhaps just now you realize you're hurting in places you never hurt before. Muscle aches, stiffness in joints. Can't find an MD who will take you because you've been in a car accident? Look no further. Dr. Wes Johnson is familiar with car accident injuries and is able to help you. First Choice Family Healthcare will even accept a third-party lien and wait to be paid. Your car's being repaired, so should you. Call First Choice right now at 954-0050 to get back on the road to recovery. Just when you thought there was no hope, there is hope.
I have not been able to lay down flat on my back in a year without pain. On a scale of 1 to 10, between a 7 and an 8.
Find out yourself with a consultation and a free test. Now it's your time. Call me at 790-1332.
It feels completely different. That's amazing.
Call 790-1332 to reserve your seat. Life. It's not as easy as it used to be. There's stress at every turn. And when you think that your bed would be a safe haven, you can't sleep. When you can't sleep, it leads to other problems in the body. Dr. Tim Weir, author of You're Not Crazy, An Overcomer's Guide to Fibromyalgia, has put together a formula just for you. He's combined magnesium, vitamin D, potassium, and some other minerals that help you relax. Then he went one step further. He added MSM for joint health and stability. Now, those are all good, but what's more important is how do you get them into the body? Pills oftentimes don't dissolve. How about a great lemon raspberry flavored drink? This is a powder that you add water to, and it begins to absorb immediately in the mouth. And you start feeling the changes sooner. Go online to www.relaxformula.com. That's www.relaxformula.com.
You know, I'm always looking for people who find a need and then fill it. And if that's you, then find your need and fill it. Well, we're here in Scotland Neck, North Carolina. Just a little bump in the road here in North Carolina, eastern North Carolina. But we're at a place called Down East Animal Refuge. And these are people who have come together in a nonprofit place and put a place together where you can rehome dogs. Find a forever home for another dog. And it's just a niche that they found. There's a need here, and they decided to fill it. So let's go check out some dogs, and let's go check out the people that put this together, okay? Sometimes people think that in order to do something, they have to start from scratch and build this all. What did you do here?
We had an old tobacco tying shed my grandfather built, pole barn, and I had converted it into a hog feeding shelter.
Right.
And so I just had a barn, the floor full of junk, poison ivy was all over it, and we just cleared it up and put pens in here, made a dog shelter out of it. But we are very proud of these pens we have. We started out with chain link, holes in them.
Yeah.
I don't know how many shirts I ripped and tore on them. And we had these pens donated to us,
wow.
And it has been a pleasure working with them.
That's amazing.
But we started off with 5 people, and maybe I think $2,000 got us started, and we worked hand to mouth. But the one thing we do have, we have love for our dogs.
Yeah.
Every person in our organization loves these dogs, and we just don't let them go to just anybody. We're very particular. And that's why we have so many, because we want them to go to a home, not another place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One thing our dogs get every weekend that most dogs don't get in the shelters, these dogs are walked one-on-one every weekend, a long walk. Those that like to swim are put on lunge lines and carried to a pond and allowed to swim every weekend. We have girls that come down here at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning and walk these
Isn't that
dogs.
Amazing?
Every weekend.
They spend 5 hours every Saturday.
So you've got opportunity for people to volunteer here and
Yes.
and even make donations.
Yes.
We got two areas, fencing, and
That's cool.
let 2 groups out at a time. They come out roughly 2 hours a day. The groups range from 2 dogs to 5 or 6. I would love to have something just like this on the other side of the shelter, so we could let 4 groups out at a time. It would make life easier on me, but you're looking at $5,000 or $6,000 right here to put this up, and we just don't have it.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep using it until we do have it.
Hey, go online, go to the website. Here's another place where you can shine, you can give. Give and it shall be given back unto you. This is a good place to do it.
Just when you thought there was no hope, there is hope.
I have not been able to lay down flat on my back in a year without pain. On a scale of 1 to 10, between a 7 and an 8.
Find out yourself with a consultation and a free test. Now it's your time. Call me at 790-1332.
It feels completely different. That's amazing.
Call 790-1332 to reserve your seat. Been in a car wreck? Perhaps just now you realize you're hurting in places you never hurt before. Muscle aches, stiffness in joints. Can't find an MD who will take you because you've been in a car accident? Look no further. Dr. Wes Johnson is familiar with car accident injuries and is able to help you. First Choice Family Healthcare will even accept a third-party lien and wait to be paid. Your car's being repaired, so should you. Call First Choice right now at 954-0050 to get back on the road to recovery.
So we're at the culmination of our trip. Now we've gone to Rocky Mount, then Tarboro. You're gonna end up right here in Scotland Neck at Sylvan Heights Waterfowl
Bird Park. We changed the name. So it's Sylvan Heights Bird Park.
Sylvan Heights Bird Park. And I'm with Brent. Brent, thanks for letting us come here
My
today.
pleasure. Thanks for coming out. And it's a very unique facility. And I know that kind of shocked you. A lot of people are still getting used to the name change. We've actually been open since October of 2006. Our focus is waterfowl, as you'll see, ducks, geese, and swans from around the world. We are the largest waterfowl park in the world.
Wow.
With over 2,000 birds, 200 species. There's over 150 of these that are ducks, geese, and swans. We have all 8 species of swan, 30 species of geese, and over 100 species of ducks.
Amazing.
And in the last 5 years, because we've a bird place, we've actually acquired other species. And now we're actually one of the largest bird parks in the country with all those birds. So back in October of last year, we decided we want to get more people here and we want to educate them about waterfowl, but to do that, the word waterfowl had to disappear for the marketing. So now we call ourselves Sylvan Heights Bird Park. But we're still focused on conservation, education, and research of the waterfowl, ducks, geese, and swans.
So as far as a footprint, how big is the property?
Park is about 18 acres. Majority of it has these continentally themed aviaries, so you go through North America, South America, Australia, Eurasia, because a lot of the same birds there. And then we even have a wetland area with a blind you can go in, lift little slats and see what's in the natural area. We have one of the only handicap accessible tree houses in the state. It's 20 feet overlooking a wetland, so you can actually push a stroller or a wheelchair into the tree house.
Well, that's cool.
And we have a live bee exhibit in our restroom area.
That keeps people from staying in there too long.
Yeah, the bees are pretty contained, but what it was is when we built that 3 years ago, we had an open area in between the men's and the women's. So we said, let's do something with it. So we put a live bee exhibit in, we put a poison dart frog exhibit, and we have geckos in there. So it gives people something to do while they're in there. And I always laugh when we do a tour or people are just in the park just visiting, and then say, oh, go visit the restroom area, because we have something
That
else.
is really cool. So you're open Monday through?
Well, not Monday. We're open Tuesday through Sunday. The only days we're closed are Mondays except for Labor Day and Memorial Day.
Okay.
Year round.
Wow.
So we're open Tuesday through Sunday year round. Cost of admission is very fair. It's only $9 for adults, $7 for seniors, and $5 for children. And if you're a member, you can get into us for the year, the North Carolina Zoo, all 3 aquariums, or in the Nature Center, and it supports the work we're doing in conservation.
That's cool.
And the best part is, if you visit the place and you like it, you can deduct the admission from a membership. So you can't go wrong there. Check it out.
So you're going to give us a little tour around?
Yeah, that'd be my pleasure.
Let's go look around.
Those swans that don't seem to ever be putting their heads up, or the mute swan, there we go. They're the quintessential swan. This is the state bird of Hawaii. And it's being an endangered species, being on a small island.
We're in the treehouse right now.
That's right.
Which is, honestly, it's almost like you walk out here and it's like,
yeah,
it's like a very relaxing thing.
And we're we're going through this area and then into the continental exhibits. But that's what I tell people is, and there's benches throughout in here and stuff. It's just to come, sit down, enjoy nature, hear the frogs, hear the birds, hear our Saurus cranes that sound like they're in Jurassic Park. I mean, it's a really neat little section, and it does get people to kind of appreciate what we have in our own backyard too.
Yeah.
And that's what we hope is you see all these exotic species, but at the same time, you realize, we've got a lot of really cool stuff too. And so hopefully more people, once they visit here, they might go explore and see what else is in North Carolina. This is one of the fun exhibits. There's 3 species of flamingo in here.
That is one big beak.
If you want to, you just feel the back. It's just like a rain jacket. It's very smooth.
I hope you've enjoyed this show here. We've gone to Rocky Mount, Tarboro, had some great food in Tarboro, and then here in Scotland Neck. What a great place for you to come. Take a day, drive down here, make this little trip of ours, and enjoy loving life. That's what it's all about. Go to our website, drtimweir.com, for more information. I'll see you again. Stand still, I'm a chiropractor.
Yeah, he's right.
Hello, there's a camera here. There you go, that's better. Hold on.
What are you doing with your leg? What are you gonna do with it?
This is gonna hang there, I guess. I could put it up like that.
Yes.